Hello, this is the third part of videos where we are talking about the most common questions about success. So let's get started. And the first question is, why do some people succeed faster than others even with the same resources? And I think it's about to be matured, because people who succeeded faster, they matured earlier and they started something to do earlier in early age. For example, if you start in your 25 and you're going to be successful in your 30 or 35, it depends on the niche that you picked up. Or if you started in your 15, 16, and of course you're going to be successful already till 20 or 25. So if you started earlier, it's going to be results are going to appear earlier. About resources, because these people, they have the same resources, and some of them become successful faster, some of them become successful slower. I think it's about mindset, because they started working over their mindset earlier. If I talk about mindset, I mean that they started to acquiring this positive thinking. They started reading a lot of books and they started just working more, because the more you work, the more you think about success, and the more successful you're going to be, and the more success is approaching to you. And of course, people who succeeded earlier, they have a strong and very powerful desire inside them. This power drives them very much, and this is why they became successful earlier with the same resources. The next question is, can anyone become successful, or is it only for a selected few? So I know that a lot of people who think that they are going to be successful, they are going to be rich, and they do steps accordingly, of course they're going to be successful. But people who don't do anything, so accordingly, they are not going to be successful. You don't need to be a select few. You need to get rid of your convictions that money is bad, that you're not going to be successful, that if your family is unsuccessful, you're not going to be the same successful as others. So this is why you need to work with this, and the more desire you have, the more you work over it, of course you're going to be successful. So this is why it depends on you, and I can even bravely to say that everyone can be successful. The next question is, how important is timing and luck in achieving success? And there is a very famous quote. Seneca said that luck is when readiness meets opportunities. And the more you continue doing your work, and the more you continue to try things that you like, eventually you are going to be successful in this. Because there are plenty of examples of people who reached something high just by doing something, only one thing. They were focused on only one thing, and they just went forward until they succeeded. So, and for example, Mr. Beast, everyone knows Mr. Beast. He is #1 YouTuber in the world. He is the most famous YouTuber. And as you know, he started with 0 subscribers. He has been doing his work for more than 10 years, 15 years. He just likes to make films, he likes to make videos, to be a blogger, to make videos, to play games, etc. And he just went forward for this all time. And for example, Elon Musk, he was focused the same long time on PayPal. Then he switched his niche and he was focused on Tesla or on SpaceX. Just you need to know that there is no perfect time. You should just do, and one day success will come to you. The next question is, why do so many people give up right before they succeeded? And I think it's because they have a lack of discipline, and they have a lack of desire to go forward. Because if someone gives up, it means that this someone doesn't want to continue. This someone doesn't have this fire inside him. And if you have this desire, and if you truly want it, if you really have a vision, very clear vision, where you want to be, and that when you are doing these things, it will lead you to what you want. And of course, you're not going to give up. The next question is, how do successful people think differently from everyone else? And here I can tell a lot of things about successful people and a lot of things about just simple people and about the difference in between. But the only one thing that you should know is that they think about producing, not consuming. Because a lot of people, majority of people around the world, they scroll TikTok, they watch YouTube, they watch a lot of content accordingly. And when you watch, you consume a lot of content, but you don't produce anything, you don't create anything. And in order to be successful, you need to create something that a lot of people need, and it makes you successful. So this is why successful people, they every single time they create, they don't consume. The next question is, does your environment determine your level of success? And my answer is yes, because when you are hanging out with the people who are very successful, who are millionaires, and for example, this circle consists of 6 people, right? And if you're going to be seventh, so you know, you're going to be the same person as them. And if, for example, you are hanging out with the people who are idiots, are scrolling TikTok, they don't do anything, they don't create system, they don't create anything useful for people. And if you are going to be in this circle of 6 people, you're going to be seventh, so you know who you're going to be. So this is why your environment determines your level of success. And the last question for today's video is, do you need to go to college to be successful today? And I think that yes, in order to learn how to learn, yes, and now it may sound strange a little bit, but you need the first to learn how to learn. And then when you learn how to learn, you can learn whatever you want and whatever can make you successful. And but in order to get just education and just to put this paper away somewhere and not to work on your specialty, of course you shouldn't go there, because I know even some of my friends, they went to university, right? They went to university to get this high degree. And when my friend realized that he doesn't want to continue, he dropped out this university, and he started doing his business, and right now he is successful. There are a lot of stories about businessmen and about successful people that a lot of them, they didn't even finish university. But you need to remember that you need to know where you want to go. Because just to go to university, it's not a case. So write on the comments below what you think about these questions and answer on them, and let's keep moving forward together.